What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for my haul video. That's right, ToyLanta 2025. What did I get? You can tell by the thumbnail, I got some pretty cool stuff. So, without further ado, let's check them out. All right, so, like I said, thumbnail. Pretty much, you know, it was Mythic Legions. There were several things that I saw there, you know, at the con. I hope you enjoyed the video. Just so many toys. I'm really not looking for any more troopers or anything like that Star Wars wise. And I've got some ideals. Me and Matt and Kent talked about a custom that Matt did, which is amazing. 13Z Customs. He took a figure and turned it into basically a mythic Boba Fett, which that's what I want to do. And so that'll be the figure that we actually start with. But so many toys. I passed on the Jeep, which, you know, I've got Jeeps and vehicles and I got tanks. I mean, I'm good for right now, but I did have some ideals, and there were some figures that I was looking for. Kent helped me out with one figure that I hope I can use with some of my 3D printed armor. But one of the things that, believe it or not, one of the things that I picked up at the con was, it didn't cost me nothing. And it was this. This right here has me so excited because usually I go to the website and I start looking for figures when I have ideals, because a lot of the figures, you know, they've already been released, blah, blah, blah. But this is actually very, very helpful for me because you got the waves, All-Star 6, you know, early 2025. There's some in there. So I can almost use this as a very well laid out way to organize what I want. Now, the wave that's coming up in late 2025, there's a figure, Navy, I think's who it is. I have some printed armor that I think would look good on her. So right there, I can sit there and I can circle them, or I can actually make notes. But yeah, Legacies of Mythos, and of course, the dragon. The dragon thing is flipping huge. But, you know, these are all 2025 stuff, so it gives me an idea of future things. Past releases, figure Obscura. Here's some that are offered at storehorseman.com only. Special editions. So, yeah, this is really, really, really cool. And also invited back to the graveyard, October 2025. So I picked up two of these. One I'm gonna keep in my backpack. One I'm gonna keep at my office desk. So that way I've always got one. So let's look at the figures. First and foremost, this is the Cosmic Legion AA20 that my buddy Matt did the Boba Fett custom. And what he did is amazing. So Kent is looking for some pieces and Matt's looking for some pieces for me to try to help create this. It's not a big paint job that goes with it. You got to repaint the knees, I think yellow, and then there's some yellow pauldrons. And so, but the head sculpt on this has me really excited. And don't worry, I'm going to be doing reviews on these. I know people have already done reviews, but not me. So, but yeah, that's what I have planned for this bad boy right here. Yeah, build your own legions right there. There's some con exclusives. We're gonna wait on those. Let me see here. I did pick up a gladiator. This is Calvius, but right there. I love gladiators. There's so much you can do with them. I was actually torn between this gladiator and another gladiator, and I actually picked them both up, but this is this one right here, and this one, this is Caldor. But it's gladiators. There's so much you can do with them, and the color and the paint. And one of the figures I picked up, I've got a funny story with it, so I think it'll be funny when we get to that one. This figure here, I'm doing a custom on. So I'm gonna save him. So I picked up. This is Sir Elijah. Is that right? I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Again, a very, very cool figure. He's a knight. Got some soft goods. The head sculpt, I'm putting a helmet on it because the helmet has, oh my goodness, the detail. And there's also a skull faceplate, so that may be what I replace with this one. And once again, I'm going to do a review on this because it's awesome. All the detail, and that gunmetal-y sort of a blackish armor is just absolutely stunning on this. Got a warhammer, got a shield. Shields, you got to have shields. This figure here, so this is Sir Gideon, and Sir Gideon was not on my radar. Like, I've seen pictures and everything. My buddy Nolan collects, he's posted a bunch of pictures, and the thing that sold me on this, I love the armor, I love the color, I love the detail, the soft goods, all of that. But the thing that I did not like was the open helmet. And I think it was Joe, Kent hollered at somebody in the Four Horsemen booth, and this face shield actually goes down. And as soon as I saw that go down, I'm like, sweet. I'm not a big face guy. I like helmets. I like the face to be covered or mostly covered because it gives a little bit of more imagination to the figure. You're not specifically into a face. And I think the comment on this one was like, this is like the Tom Cruise head sculpt. So, but again, the armor and everything is so immaculate on this. So, yep, I got it. I can't deny that. Before I talk to this one, there were no the half giant orc whatever army builders. There's none of those there. However, they did have Sir Uric, I don't know, but look at this big, massive beast. So I'm really excited for this one because I do love this scale. This is my favorite scale. There's a very, very cool skull, head sculpt in it. So, yeah, soft goods. And to actually see it, like in person, it actually doesn't, it appears to be more matte than glossy, and so that sort of like sold me on. But again, armor, tons of detail. It's a big figure. Boom, got that bad boy, and he's heavy. Let's see. The next thing I got is going along with some armor that I'm thinking would work with the Nevi figure, but Kent found this figure for me at the con, and big shout out Ginger Kid Collectibles. They actually gave me a great deal on it, so I picked this one up. But this is Zarya, I don't know. But the thing that Kent pointed out with this figure, because I'm wanting to put some other armor on it, like a torso and this and that, and with her being all red, I think I can actually do the torso armor and all this other stuff to where, and then the helmet, and actually do a little combo with this color. But I really needed a female that I could actually put some of this armor on that is for females, just to see how it fits and see what I can do with it. But this is a very, very cool figure. Now, I'm probably not going to do a review on this figure, but I'm going to do a video on this figure with the 3D printed armor, all of that getting attached and blah, blah, blah. But again, just an awesome, awesome, awesome figure. I can't, this one, you know, this one right here, we'll take her out of the box in a minute. Okay, con exclusives. Let's start here. The ATL 25 con exclusive, right there. This figure here, military, blah blah blah, looks really good. Got some good helmets. So yeah, I mean it was ToyLanta's con exclusive. So I did pick one of these up. This is the artillery team leader. Really excited for this. This one actually, again, this thing is heavy. I mean, compared to this, I mean, there's some weight here, and that actually sort of surprised me. But there's also like a shield, and other things in that. So I only picked up one of these. Mythic Legion's con exclusive. These were one per person per day. So this is the actual legendary barbarian, and very, very cool figure. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful figure. We've got a head sculpt without a helmet. There's black hair, blonde hair. I mean, bald. Nope, can't do bald, so you got to do hair. Now that would be cool if it had like a bald head sculpt. Yeah, that would have been cool because, you know, I'm bald. But yeah, this is a very, very good con exclusive. And again, there's weight to these things. They're definitely, you know, I mean, that's the thing I love about these Mythic Legions, and the bang for the buck. I mean, you just can't really beat it. We done a lot of conversations at the con with other collectors and this and that, while and we were talking about companies like, you know, Four Horsemen and Savage Crucible, Animal Kingdom, about the cost is so much better than a Marvel Legends or a Black Series figure, and they were selling Savage Crucible was selling the Slate figure for $20, and you can't buy a 3 3/4 for, I mean, that's like around the same price, $20. So yeah, it's a no-brainer for me that you're getting a really, really, number one, you're getting a very well done figure, but you're also getting accessories and posability and color and everything. But yeah, she's coming out, because I have one more thing, but we sort of need to get something to go with it. So let me look here and see what's all in this. What do we got here? We got the so she doesn't have, does she have any pauldrons? Yeah, she's got pauldrons. Let's get her opened up here. Oh man, yeah, she's got some good stuff. Got a belt, got the little back piece, got her little trident, got the blue hair. That's a nice touch. Let's see if I can pop that in there real quick. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a nice little touch. And let's get her pauldrons on. I love the fact that you can do so much custom with these figures. It's just, I can't even imagine. I mean, here I am as an adult and thoroughly enjoying the posability and everything, and the customization on these figures. Imagine, you know, kids and stuff. I mean, I may have to heat that up. That's in there a little tight. Just saying, just a little tight. Yep, I'm gonna have to. I may have to actually heat these up. So we may have to do this without the pauldrons. I'm gonna give it one more shot. Okay, that went in. All right, come on. There we go. Don't give up too quick, Greg. All right, let's see. She doesn't have a shield. I'm, I'm, I'm sorry. I love shields. I'm just a shield guy. Let's see here. Now, I'll put the belt on later. There's her head. Love these yellow eyes. Yellow eyes are so cool. Let's see if we can be a little creative here with the, do I want to do her standing up? Yeah, let's do her standing up. Let's do this with her goat feet. Let's see if we can get something going with the goat feet. You know, maybe a, yeah. We got the little spear here, trident. Good and weathered, like good little bronze look on it. All right. Trust me, this will be worth it. This will be worth it. This, because honestly, the this last thing I'm going to show you, it was awesome. All right, let's see if we can get some kind of a relatively normal pose out of this. I think that'll sort of work. I mean, it's just temporary. Okay. Let me clear all this stuff out and I'll come back and yeah, I'll show you this other piece. Boom. Right there. Dio piece. This is something cool. So, my buddy Adam, Bama Freddy, he knocked out like 71 dioramas for ToyLanta. And if I'm not mistaken, he sold every one of them. The prices were amazing. If you watched the hunt video, you saw his table. And I did this Dio piece just like I did the Jeep. And I was sort of torn because I was looking at this and I was looking at the Jeep. And I told Ken, I said, I tell you what, if this is there or this is there by this time, it's meant to be, and I'm going to grab it. Sure enough, I walk up there. This was still there. This is the one that I was eyeballing. And I picked it up. And look at this. I mean, this is gorgeous. It is a gorgeous piece of work. And I talked to Adam for quite a bit, and I'm in awe of him and his talent, his speed, and his ability to actually just go from an ideal to a finished product in such a short period of time. But I'll definitely put links and everything in the video for his stuff on social media. If you need a dio, now he doesn't do custom pieces or nothing like that. But if you need a dio, he's posting all the time on his social media. Definitely hit him up and pick one up. I mean, his palette is broad and wide. In other words, he just doesn't do castles. Anything. I mean, he just makes dioramas, and he is fantastic at it. So definitely check him out. But there you go. I think it looks great. I can't wait to take some photos. So yeah, make sure and check them out. That's it for the haul video. Honestly, favorites out of the haul, all of it. But this has me excited because I want to try some pieces that I've printed to see if they work. But all of them are just amazing figures. And the Four Horsemen guys, they're so polite, they're so fun, they're so energetic. Same goes for all the toy vendors that we saw there. Everybody was just amazing. So, but this is my haul. Let me know what you think. Which was your favorite out of it? Let me know in the comments. If you want to find out photos and stuff that I take of this, definitely follow me on social media. All the links are in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. I'd really appreciate that as well. If you've not subscribed to my channel, it's free. I would really appreciate it if you'd consider it, because I enjoy making these videos. And I had so many people come up to me on Saturday and thank me for the videos and shook my hand. And I mean, there was a lot of hugging. I mean, it was just amazing. So I'm me. This is who you see here, and this is who you see in real life. There is no differences at all. So if you like what I do, just consider it. It's all I ask. And finally, please always remember, toys refreshes your soul, and I'll see you next time.